going on, everyone? Sir, I'm the name 951, and I'm here to do a little last minute submission into Joshuagundamu's December 2014 contest as it ends tomorrow on January 1st. And just want to recap. So this year, it's been alright. I've been getting through it. It's just been chill, I guess you could say. And from my Gundam collection, it's grown quite a bit. Didn't think I would have these many figures like ever, honestly. But as you can see from where it started, from just G Gundam, it's grown quite expansively, and I've been trying different things like Legos and some older video games I used to play, and just stuff like that, I think when it's come down to it, I don't know. I just really got for MSIA Gundams. I mean, they're just so awesome. I don't know what to say. I mean, for me, they're like, if I would have bought them as a kid, they probably would have been like my favorite number one toy to have. I mean, Legos are cool and all, but Legos don't come with freaking beam rifles, machine guns, swords. Well, I mean, they do, but I mean, come on, it's not as cool as the Zaku's with their Zaku machine gun, or Gundam Master Race red frame little katana sword. I mean, it's two different worlds, even though it's like apples and oranges. They're both toys, but one's like a building toy, and these are like action figures, I guess. Yeah, but I guess I don't know. I've got to like the Gundam MSIA line a lot. I didn't realize how much I was going to like it until I started collecting even more. So like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of like dedicated to it now, and I even picked up some extra figures, even though I said I wasn't. But I ended up doing it, so those should be coming in maybe by the end of this week. I don't know, but yeah. So I don't know. 2014, it's been all right. Got through it. Schools, was cool. Everything was chill. So I'm ready for 2015. Got to do stuff more seriously. Got to get on the ball, and probably be expanding my collection a little bit more. I mean, I'm not sure what else to get except just more Zaku's and maybe a couple of G Gundams G Gundam figures that I might want. But honestly, I'm kind of content with my collection. I mean, I guess when you start collecting these guys, you're not content until like you get. To be honest, I don't think anybody can ever be content. Like I don't know, like you have so many, but like you want more. I guess I don't know how to explain it. Like, for me, I have so many Zaku's. I have like over 10 Zaku's, but like for me, I want like a whole army. I want like 8 Camo Desert Zaku's. I want like, I don't know how many Black Tri-Star Zaku's, but I'm kind of fine with that. But I don't know, like, it's kind of hard to say, like, when somebody's not ready to stop, but, like, feels like they've got a good enough collection to say, hey, this is pretty good. And I don't think, like, it ends like that. It's just, like, it's kind of like a cycle, like, you come back and you're like, oh, like, for me, right now, I'm selling some of these Gundams, and then I have a feeling, like, later on, I'll be like, you know what? I want those Gundams back. I'm going to try to buy them back. So, I don't know. I feel like it's like a little cycle. Like, even though you might get the ones you want, and then you get rid of the ones you don't, you come back to buy them anyway. So, I don't know. It's kind of a little cycle, maybe. But, yeah, but for right now, I'm kind of content with what I have. Probably will end up adding to the little Japanese army I have. I mean, not the Japanese, the Camphor army I have right there. Like I said, probably expand on the Zaku collection, and try it for sure by next year. I'm gonna get version 2 RX-78. Not sure when, but for sure by next year. And maybe add to the Zaku 2 version 2 collection. But overall, I'm pretty happy with these guys. These guys they're just awesome. Like the Blue Leo. I mean, the Leos are cool. I didn't think I was gonna like them as much. They're not as cool as the Zaku's in my opinion, but they're still very likable figures. But and probably I'm gonna keep on the lookout for Sword Strike Gundam, because I've been looking for him. I can't find him still, so we'll see. And maybe when I get the time, I'll get my camphor repainted a different color because that mustard yellow just is not doing it any justice, to be honest. I mean, it's just not. So we'll see. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good new year and just a good year in general. I'll be uploading, you know, regularly, I guess, as time allows me. But I just want to do this little last submission, you know, and show you, I guess, kind of what I got still. So probably the highlight of this year, my collection, probably be the Gallup. I didn't think I was going to ever own one of these because these things can be pretty expensive, and it's not 100% complete, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it's you know, it's basically in one piece, so I'm pretty happy. Another Gundam I think I wouldn't have owned, probably the Black TriStar Zaku one. I was kind of thinking whether or not I should get it, and like I kind of just got it, so that's kind of a little highlight right there. I would say the G Fighter RX-78 combo little dual pack, because for the price I wasn't really going to buy it like brand new in box, but it just happened to, you know, that I found it in a bid and no one else bidded on it, so you know I got it for, I say, a pretty good price. So I was surprised I got that. I was surprised I got Char's Zaku because I didn't think I was going to like Zaku's. I think he was the first Zaku I bought, and I was like, I'll give Zaku's a chance because I was watching 0079, the series, and I was like, you know, this Zaku's pretty cool. I'm kind of expanding it, so I think I got the Black TriStars and Shin Matsunaga, and that kind of wasn't too much of a good experience because of how they were messed up, most considerably Shin Matsunaga's, but it worked out okay, and you know I made a custom out of him. So he's over there. Yeah, but anybody else? Let's see here. Probably these Camel Desert variants, because once I started collecting the Zaku's, I was like, all right, so there's some that I want, but they're probably not going to be too easy to get. And luckily, this guy came up in a bid. He was going for like $10, and he only came with his shoulder spikes and his shield, and I was like, you know, I'm a bid on him, you know, he's pretty tough to get, and if I get him, I get him. So I got him, which I was pretty happy. And probably out of all of them, probably the last one I think that I never would have thought I would have got this early is the Battle Scar Japanese Shining Gundam. Like I said, I started off collecting with G Gundam because I like the G Gundam series, and I still do. I'll probably end up rewatching it again this year sometime. It's a different kind of, like, it doesn't really compare to the 0079 series because, you know, 0079 has to do with war, and then you take G Gundam, it's kind of like a Mortal Kombat / DBZ kind of mixed in, because, you know, you got these Gundams that have superpowers, but then they go into a tournament to fight and, you know, win, I don't know, world peace or something. It's kind of like that. Basically, to save the world, they have to fight in a tournament. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat, and in the same way, it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z. And, you know, they have like superpowers, and Gundams aren't supposed to really have superpowers. They're supposed to have super weapons, like the Alex Gundam's Gatling guns on its shoulder, or I don't know, but honestly, G Gundam's a little out there, but it's definitely a series I enjoyed, and it's what got me collecting. So I definitely gotta give thanks to Shining Gundam and G Gundam. Definitely just awesome series. 10 out of 10 right there, you know. But yeah, video's getting a little long, so I hope you guys enjoyed this semi-short video. Hope you guys have a good new year, and I wish everyone luck in the contest, and I think that's about it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for later videos.